Welcome to the show both feared and revered by man and beast, the heliosblog. Today, Zherka gets dropped live on stream. Ready for entertainment? Because you're going to get it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
Tell the world you're not coming. He came from the UK to hunt me down and beat me up. So do it then, pal. Listen. I one-shot you, pal. I one-shot you.
So look at this. He comes to the guy's restaurant where he's at with his girl in full fighting gear and calls the guy. And the guy is, all he's trying to do is de-escalate the situation.
Put the camera down and let's run it. Why camera down? Shit for the camera. Why camera? This is pushing shit. No,
Hey, chill, boys. Hey, chill.
It's a punch, so you can sue me, you broke.
I cannot believe what just happened. Zherka pulled up on HSTikkyTokky.
Okay, and they don't show the fight? Come on. Okay. 1 sec.
Without further ado, we got three special guests in the house, man.
Welcome to the guests. Welcome back, guys.
We're happy to have you guys.
New guests, but go ahead.
How you guys doing? My name is Michael Sartain. I'm Zherka's personal trainer.
Hi, I'm Roland Tomasi. I'm Jon Zherka's athletic psychologist.
I'm Sterling Cooper. I am Zherka's celebrity nutritionist.
There we go. Nice.
What the fuck?
We haven't really done our job very well.
We'd like to say we disavow any knowledge of Jon Zherka.
Yo! By the way, guys, what actually happened, if you didn't see the fight, is he got rocked, he got knocked to the floor, the guy was ground and pounding him, and then Zherka said that he won the fight after getting destroyed. Okay? That's the long story short, okay?
They did not tell me they were going to say that.
What the hell? Listen.
We love you, John. We love you, John.
We all saw the video, and we are disappointed.
I blame myself.
Because what happened, because it happened in the first place. And look, bro, that was crazy, man. And you want to talk about this, man? Because this is crazy.
I mean, listen, I really like John a lot. I think he has a ton to contribute. Yeah. But then sometimes it's just like you kind of wish someone would grab him and be like, "Hey, there's a smarter way to do this." Yeah. And when I watch the fight, my first thought was that first right cross he hit. I feel like he didn't put everything into it because he thought they were playing, but they weren't playing. And then HSTikkyTokky was explaining to him, "We're not playing."
Yeah.
No.
And then they go to the
it's
ground.
on.
But you see when they get up at the end, like that wouldn't be me. We're going to go until somebody's dead or the cops show up.
Choked him out.
And so I just my whole thing is like it was a fight, but not really a fight. Like I don't know. But the thing is, when you put that on camera, that's the problem. You know?
I mean, you see the two of them rolling.
Well, yeah, that's why. And they're rolling on concrete like idiots. Anyway. What could go
into
wrong?
the street, like blocking traffic, like one false step, and that's someone's head going under a tire.
Yeah,
easy.
Well, I mean,
they were very
like,
close to that.
Zherka's got like how many pounds on him? Like a good 100 pounds on him.
He's
threw him like he was. No, he rolled
like
him
6'5", 230 something, and I was just like, yeah, man, it's crazy.
So today earlier, right, I was driving home from the gym, and I see HSTikTokky. I said, "Yo, bro, come on the show," because we met before at dinner with Aiden and Sneeko. Yeah. And I was like, "You know what? Come on the show, bro. We'll talk it out, whatever." And then, behold, kid you not, bro, in like an hour or 2 hours after that, this happens. I'm like, what the fuck? Here in Brickell. But again, he's live streaming live on stream in Brickell.
You made a great point about that. So this could not happen in Vegas because all of our the YouTubers or whatever, we live in high rises that are all far away from each other or in houses, and this wouldn't happen in Los Angeles because you see people like it's spread out everywhere. But here, you guys, there's like these two massive buildings here in Brickell where everybody just kind of lives, and the idea, like I was texting John last night, and it was just like he was telling me where he was, and I was like, I just realized if you stream, they'll just pull up on you, and this is a kind of a unique Miami. Maybe in New York you could do this.
Again, like it's ridiculous. He's pulling up on the guy for what reason? For views, for he's gonna end up in jail doing this kind of crap.
Too, but it's kind of a unique thing that would happen there.
But I don't think people thought it was gonna be that serious, but it was actually serious.
I knew that something was.
That was
there was going to be a physical confrontation.
Is this a kayfabe? Is this like for real? I was like really.
It was real, man.
Because that first shot that he threw at his face, I was like, He didn't connect as well as I
Because
thought
he was with a
would.
girl, HSTikTokky was on a date,
Yeah,
right?
that's foul.
And I sent her a DM too, by the way. It was hilarious.
What the fuck? That was down at Moxie's though, right?
I mean, HS just told us a little while ago. He was talking to you, and he was like,
You mean before that he went out with her?
No, while he was on the stream, I sent her a DM.
to say like what
Don't smash though.
Well, just to fuck with
trying to smash the girl that HSTikkyTokky was on a date with.
To be fair,
It's about to be
I was
another
joking
fight.
around. I sent her like a heart emoji, a black heart emoji, and she showed them on screen on live, so it was kind of funny. But what the hell, nigga?
So you caused all this.
You're an idiot. That's the reply here. You're an idiot.
I love calling guys while they're on stream. I do this to you all the time. I love calling people while they're on
He
stream.
threw something at HS, but it hit the girl.
It hit the girl, yeah.
Which is crazy, bro, because damn, she was even involved in this shit. So that's wild, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if that happened, then it's a real fight. Like, if you hit my girl, if you imagine someone hit your mom, if you were just having dinner with your mom.
Yeah, you're an idiot. He's trying to start stuff for sensationalism, right? For views and likes and recognition and all that. Like an idiot.
I mean, he expressed a lot of patience. Then, to be
yes,
honest.
he did.
They're doing the grab
girl with
the
a bottle.
whole NBA grab the elbow thing, where I don't really want to fight.
And then John hits him first.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
Madness.
what are you doing on camera?
Madness.
Yo,
Idiot.
What does that mean if you hit somebody first on camera?
Do you know
It's called assault.
who was behind the camera? Who was shooting
who was recording this?
His manager Dante was recording, and I think someone was recording on Zherka's end as well. I don't know who that
Yeah,
was.
because they tried to break it up, and I see the camera guy saying back up, and I'm like, no, man. I mean, I'm not gonna let them in the street.
Yeah.
Maybe on the sidewalk, maybe, but not in the fucking street.
Yeah,
that's
But
crazy.
Guess what? In the name of content, anything goes.
For sure.
That's why I thought it was.
We were talking before. You mentioned somebody before, Myron. Like, I really think there needs to be like a maybe middle tier, not as big as like Jake and Logan Paul, but like middle tier celebrity boxing YouTuber thing. Because I'm down. Let's do it. Let's
we can do it in
get,
Vegas.
Let's get this guy in there.
Yeah,
Official.
let's go.
Yeah. I right before the show, as you guys know, right? I've been training like 2 times a day and shit. So I've been getting us. I used to be a rower, as you guys all know, and stuff like that. So I have a bad lower back, right? So it gets stiff a lot, whatever it may be. So I went to the Cairo and I was coming back, and I ran into
That's probably because you did poor form deadlifts.
Heel Mike and Jack Doherty and all those guys, and they were doing an IRL stream. I literally ran into them, and they were asking me, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And they showed me the video. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, it literally had just happened.
Well, you saw it live on your stream?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
I
so
was
random.
like, "What the hell?" So, bro, it's weird because there's so many streamers that live here in Miami, right? Between us, Sneeko, you guys are always here.
Yeah.
Sterling comes back and forth. You got Aiden lives here. Like so many guys are here, and it's just like, bruh, Zherka's here. It's ridiculous that like we're fighting each other, bro. Like I get it. Like there's some YouTubers that don't get along and everything else like that, and I do think that there's times where it comes to fists, but like.
Too many attention seekers, that's the problem. Too many attention seekers, too many idiots.
Bro, put some gloves on. Do it in a boxing ring.
Get paid for it.
Okay, you know what I mean?
Or do it for charity, something like that.
Like if y'all want to fight, like do it in a boxing ring. Here's the other thing too, bro. And I know this from my prior, background. Like you guys are foreign nationals, bro.
Yeah.
Like you guys can't be fighting on camera
on the
with
street.
A bunch of people, and this shit's going viral right now, bro. Like, yo,
Dude,
y'all
everywhere.
can't be fighting as foreign nationals in the United States in a street fight,
Well,
dude.
the other difference is all of us are over the age of 30. I think that's the difference. And we're coming from the red pill content creator community. We're not video game streamers that came into this space.
Right.
That makes sense. They're coming from a different place into this space, whereas we're coming like we know each other because we read a lot of books. They know each other because they play video games.
And from what I understand, right, I know that they're both. I don't know HS's like nationality, but I'm going to assume he's British. Obviously, he owns a British passport.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's American too, but I know Zherka's Canadian and he's British. Like, bro, like you guys both are probably here on visa waivers, or if you are here on a visa, because you don't need a visa to come into the United States.
The implication is you could be deported for being an idiot. Big surprise.
It's from those countries, visa waiver countries, and now y'all are viral for a fist fight in downtown Miami. Like, I just hope nothing happens to them with like ICE or anything like that, because what could potentially happen is they get arrested by Miami PD. Right? There's a warrant drafted. They go ahead, they get arrested, and then bam! As soon as they get arrested, ICE could be waiting for them once they out on bond.
Get out of bond.
Sorry, would
like,
one of them have to like report that in order for it to happen, or could it just happen by organic? Like, would
report what?
TikkyTokky have to report it? Like, oh, he assaulted me, or could it just happen organically?
I mean, he can make a case that it was self-defense, right? Because and Florida's a stand your ground state, which you don't have a duty to retreat.
Right.
But regardless, you know, you shouldn't be getting in fights as a foreign national.
I think your question is they're in a public place.
You shouldn't be doing that dumb crap, obviously, because it's disturbing the peace. And what will happen? Well, what will happen is what you think will happen. Bad things will happen.
A fight, is that a crime in and of itself? If no one presses charges, the answer is yes. It's still a crime.
Yeah, it's public. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, but Fresh, what I want to know is
from that's like me looking at it from
over after this.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Bro, I thought of shit talking. That was an L. But at the same time, like you know, Zherka was with us when he came here from the beginning, so I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. But bro, that was wild because all the shit talking he did, and never for that to happen, it's kind of fucked up, man. So
yeah, I mean, I guess that's another lesson, right?
Look, I met both the guys. I met HS.
Why would you go? I mean, I know why he did it, but the level of stupid you have to be, right? Anyway, I just hope that it was prearranged.
Yes, the night before with Aiden and them. He's not a bad dude. He's a streamer. You know, he's young, doing his thing. He's trying to make some moves and some views. I get it. So and then knowing him after that, I was like, you know what? Come on the show. You know, we'll talk about issues, whatever, on camera. But I mean, it's wild, bro.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Zherka's a friend, so I'm not gonna say anything negative about him, and I hope he's all right and nothing is going on. It's just my thing is I'm looking like forward, like bro, why are y'all fighting? I wish I had got, bro. If I was there, I would have stopped that shit immediately.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have been like, you guys are not fucking fighting. Like, what the fuck are you idiots doing? You both are here, like you're not Americans,
especially
can't
on
do
camera.
this shit,
especially on camera.
And
too.
you guys are famous.
Yeah,
Exactly. You're an idiot. Precisely. You're an idiot. More than an idiot. Dumb idiot. Guys, I apologize for my incredibly intellectual commentary here. But that's what I have to say.
Like, bro, because here's the thing, like what police departments and shit, and I want to make this very clear to everyone. If you commit a crime, right, and it's a stupid crime, and you're a nobody, they might not prosecute you. Sure. They might decline prosecution. Because at the end of the day, the prosecutors always, you know, have the what do I say?
Leeway?
The leeway, right, to choose to prosecute a case or not. Even if the police arrest them, they have the discretion, exactly. They have prosecutorial discretion. But if you're famous and it's a bullshit charge, sometimes just to make a name for themselves, sometimes just to bring more notoriety to the district attorney's office, whatever it may be, they will prosecute for some bullshit.
Martha Stewart or what's it, Mark Cuban with the SEC.
But Martha Stewart, I'll give you the better. Martha Stewart got arrested, guys. If you look at the charge, 18 U.S.C. 1001, false statements, okay? That is a bullshit charge. They almost never charge that. But Martha Stewart, you're famous. You lied to federal agents. We're gonna hit you 1001.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
so literally, for being idiots, they can get smacked. Sounds perfect. Again, what is the expression? A fool and his money are soon parted. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
So these guys, internationally famous. The stream hit tens of thousands, and it's all over the internet right now. It's like, bro, if Zherka or HS are watching this, you need to call an immigration attorney right now. That's what you need to do.
And by the way, we're saying this because we like you guys, not because we
and
don't
a criminal
like you
attorney,
guys.
a criminal attorney, and you need to talk to an immigration attorney.
I know a good immigration attorney.
I know a good one.
And the problem,
that's how you bring the girls over for the orgy.
And a lot of immigration attorneys. And I'm going to say this too, because I'm going to say this too again. I've arrested a lot of immigration attorneys.
Real quick.
You've arrested a lot of immigration attorneys?
A lot of them are scammers.
Oh, wow.
Lovely.
Yeah, so I've arrested immigration attorneys before, and a lot of them are scammers and liars, and they run Ponzi schemes. So, you know, marriage fraud schemes, everything else like that. So I've arrested a bunch of them before, so you have to make sure that you vet your immigration attorney too. So, yeah, man, you know, again, we're cool with Zherka. I never met HS in person, so I don't know him, but, you know, Fresh obviously said good things. I don't have a problem with him either. I just hope nothing negative happens to them where
Zherka even got swatted not 48 hours ago because he was screaming like a lunatic in the middle of the street for 20 minutes trying to fight HS. Massive L.
they're like removed from the country or deported or some shit like that and they can't come back because that's like a problem, bro. Like,
Now, was this a result of like escalating shit online? Because I know Aiden Ross dropped something saying like he was like going to pay like $200,000 if these guys like threw down.
$100,000 if
like
they had a street fight right now. That's what he said.
That's what he
like
said
2 nights ago or 3 nights ago, something like that.
Because look.
So that's
they
escalation.
Both talk shit online, right? They both did.
Bro, that was 2 blocks from our house, bro.
Yeah, literally down the street.
Right downstairs.
And then we saw them upstairs. But my thing is like, okay, do it officially where there's a boxing ring. That way you're not getting in trouble. It's fair. Yeah. And it's not like
I'm telling you, gotta open it in Vegas, man.
You sign a release and you make some money.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
So. Man, it's like, and I just missed them too. I literally just missed them because when Neil, Mike, and all them were walking by, they're filming the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
So I maybe 20-30 minutes, bro. If I had, because I have to walk that way to get to Cairo.
Crazy? Miami was safe, man. Nowadays, I don't know. Miami was safe.
Miami used to be safe, bro. It used to not be like Vice City.
If I was,
it used to not be like Vice City.
Dumb shit, I would have literally got in the middle and said, "Yo, you fucking idiots are not fighting. You are not fighting." Because I know what the fuck can happen.
We need a venue for that shit in Vegas, and then the first fight could be like Myron and Abba.
We start the first celebrity.
It should be a charity boxing thing.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, why not?
Abba and
Myron.
Yeah, the famous card.
Pay-per-view.
And then the rest.
Even him, bro. Even him. I wouldn't even wish deportation on my worst enemy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't wish that. Like even him. I'd be like, all right, let's put the gloves on, sign a waiver, so I can do this shit. You know. Official, so there's no fucking arrest gonna be made, whatever it may be, and do it that way. You know what I mean? Because, bro, once you get deported, you can't come back. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn.
You become what's called EXC excluded. Very difficult to be able to come back.
This is similar to like dueling back in the day.
Yeah.
No, but that used to be legal, right?
And it's getting ejected from the country.
There's a famous U.S. president who like shot a bunch of people in a duel. But like, we used to settle this shit.
Yeah.
As gentlemen, in the morning, pistols at dawn, swords at dawn.
I believe it was the island of Poughkeepsie, something like that. Aaron Burr shot Alexander Hamilton while he was the sitting vice president of the United States. Then there was a federal arrest warrant for him afterwards. He went back to Washington, D.C., sat as the president of the Senate, even while there was an arrest warrant for him. It was totally illegal for him to do it, but nobody prosecuted him.
There's a president that used to literally get in duels all the time with guns. Is it something, Samuel Jack? Man,
It's actually hilarious. You know, back when the world was the Wild West.
Andrew Jackson?
Maybe Andrew Jackson. I think he killed like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
But back then you could do it. Yeah, but he was a president.
Yeah. And he flexed about it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're going to come at me? Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. I think he said something. Count? Yeah, your aunt wife is a hoe, something like that. It was because he assaulted his wife. No, and they went in the door. I'm going to look this shit up real quick.
It sounded just like that, too. Aaron Burr said something to Alexander Hamilton and then caused him to do it. And he shot him in the hip, and he ended up bleeding out like a day later. But it was an accident. Like, he didn't mean to shoot him. Like, it was one of these things where they both deliberately missed, which is something that also...
That nigga died?
Huh? Alexander Hamilton.
He deliberately missed, but because guns weren't accurate, you know, he hit by accident.
Died by getting shot by the sitting vice president of the United States. Yes, that's what happened. Promise.
Well, like I mean, in like was it in like Renaissance Europe and like even after that, it's like they outlawed dueling because so many guys were like there's so much such a mortality rate.
It was outlawed. It was outlawed when Andrew Jackson and when Aaron Burr did it. It was still against the law.
But I think
it was against the law, and
yeah, for sure.
Make it a fist fight, boxing fight,
first blood.
No, because that like all this shit like you can
was the 7th president of the United States. 7th president, Andrew Jackson.
Yeah. Told you. Bam.
Yeah, and he killed Hamilton. Yep. Yes. Yeah, dueled him, and then he died literally the next day, and it was because of his wife. He made an insult on his wife.
Yeah,
fair play.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
Go.
But yeah, that's how it's got. We got to bring it back, man. I mean, like I said, I'm all for like beating up people that talk shit about you. Yeah. You got to do it the right way, bro.
So the chats are piling up here. I want to see what they got to say.
Yeah.
Because they were adamant
piling up since 6.
Again, like, what's wrong with just having a boxing match? I see nothing wrong with that. But not, you know, not like this.
About this fight, man.
Yeah, bro. Oh man.
But hold on, real quick, because I'm not gonna answer this question. But like for you guys, is Zherka's career over?
No, he's really talented. Dude, Zherka's talented, bro. Off the cuff, he's one of the funniest dudes I have ever on and off camera.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's a little different off camera than he is on, but he's just really fucking talented. And you just wish that he'd just get it all together and he would just be a really great contributor in the space. I don't give a fuck about him fighting. That's really not important.
If his career is over, it's because of him himself. Like, he's his own worst enemy kind of thing. Like, it's, again, too much, too young, too fast. Remember I was telling you about that way back in the day?
Yeah, you did.
And he just, you know, when you go from having, like, nothing to having, like, millions of dollars, if you've got a problem before, now you're a $10 million guy with those same problems now. You've only escalated them and brought them up. So, again, like Mike always says, is like, nobody cares. No one's going to care. Like, what's the example?
People are making TikToks with O.J. Simpson right now.
No
You
one
understand?
cares.
Like, nobody cares. A dude transitions to become a woman, kills someone in a car accident, and is named Woman of the Year 4 months later, bro. Like, it's no one gives a shit about anything. You go to jail for 15 months for securities fraud, and they make a movie about you called The Wolf of Wall Street, and you're one of the most famous people in the world. In the movie, you punch your wife in the stomach and kidnap your own kid, and now you're like the most famous sales trainer in the world. Nobody pays for shit. There's no consequences for anything anymore.
That's true. And not only that, but like the way OJ killed his wife and that other dude, bro.
Disaster.
The mystery brother?
No. The way he killed him, it was wild, bro. She was almost decapitated.
Yeah.
If you see the crime scene photos, it's fucking bad, bro.
If you see these photos of like O.J.
Some of the most
Simpson
violent shit I've seen.
You see these photos of O.J. Simpson at the club called Jing in Las Vegas. You see him with the girls that are there. They look exactly like Nicole Simpson.
White girls go to these go to take pictures
Hold on.
all the time.
You're talking about hybristophilia. You were saying that before. I go out and I bump into OJ all the time in Las Vegas. He knows several friends of my friends, and whenever I bump into him, it's just blonde-headed white women surrounding him. It is not. And by the way, I walk up to him just one time. I know a friend of mine. She has a PhD. She has a doctorate in pharmacology. And I walk up to her and I was like, "Hey, do you want to go meet the juice?" It was totally a joke, and she was 100% about it and took a picture with him. And it's just one.
Yep. Because girls love dangerous men.
The craziest things I've ever seen. Like, you just wonder about it, but it is a real thing.
Clout is real.
It is a real thing, bro.
It's no
But
joke.
Myron, you spoke about it before. Where like all these serial killers, girls will run up to their like hearings and always like,
it's crazy, dude. You know, the biggest ones are Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, the Night Stalker,
Anders Breivik,
Richard Ramirez. Like, girls were literally lining up to watch their trials. It was fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, Richard Ramirez was some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen. How they were lining. Same thing with
that doesn't mean become a murderer for girls.
No.
Female only phenomenon too.
Yeah,
like men don't react
only
that way.
women are hybristophiles.
Right.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I don't know Zherka personally. I've just seen some of his stuff on Twitter and a bit of your show on YouTube and stuff, and I'm like, the guy's funny. I'll give him that. The guy's funny, but I just wish he would back off on like he's obviously.
He's funny, but he's unhinged and clearly on some substances. Obviously. I think that's the point, right?
He's funny and intelligent, and I think he would do just as well if he just didn't start beef with everyone. It seems like he's honing in on just like the clout chasing aspect of starting beefs with people like Andrew, like
Tristan.
Well, he started beef with Aiden Ross today, and it's like Aiden put you on this whole thing in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
He's intelligent. He seems intelligent enough to me to be able to do this without that.
Yeah.
He
doesn't need to do it. You know, he is a smart guy. I mean, I know you guys see like one side of him on the internet and stuff like that, but he's actually a smart guy. Let's see here. What do we got?
He'll be fine.
We got Okay. R.I.P. Zherka career he pulled to HSTikkyTokky to fight, but he got dropped. Yeah, well,
we spoke about it literally.
I don't think his career's killed. He'll be fine. Like I said before, if anything, it'll probably maybe get him in the gym and training and going super hard.
I'll tell you this: views are going up though.
So
yeah,
they're gonna go up.
I got to talk to John Fitch about this.
I can recommend a good boxing gym in Miami too.
Yeah.
Boxer.
Exactly.
Okay. Somebody called Chris lazy today. He almost replied.
Are you gonna like the other one? There's a lot of these.
That's actually hilarious.
Chris, we're on the Chris time. All right, guys. For all you guys that hate Chris, I hope y'all are ready. Go ahead and get your cameras ready and get ready.
Okay, so there it is. Zherka was an idiot. Now let's see if we can actually find. Oh, apparently Zherka got banned on Kick. Let's see. One second.
You didn't know that was gonna happen.
I already talked, Daddy. How do you know?
Yeah. I'm saying Zherka doesn't even live stream. Bam.
Well,
Think he's gonna come back? He's gonna get it back?
I already talked Daddy. Yeah, he's unbanned in 30 days. I talked Daddy.
So
unbanned in 30 days.
It's just so
he got into a fight on Kick and he got banned for 30 days.
funny to me that Zherka doesn't even go live, does all this crazy ass.
Well,
And it still gets banned. But also the fact that he does that is
I
crazy.
didn't even think he was doing that, to be honest. So yeah, there you go, a little scoop, a little backstage scoop. Now when you stream every blue moon, you get like 15K, 10K views, even no matter what you start. You're not falling off. Stop listening to these. I go, I just got you a steak deal. January 1st, when you have to go back to Canada, we're gonna get we're gonna get generational wealth together, and we're just gonna lay low 3 months, gamble, have party streams. Even people are gonna call you degenerate. Who cares? You're making generational wealth for your family. That's what it is. Like, I have a steak deal, and my dumbass hasn't even been using it. The reason I haven't been using it is because I went to Mexico for a month, and I made enough.
Yeah, anyway, like, just goes to show, right? You get famous enough, you get the money, right? Logical. But some people will be idiots for money, as you can see. Okay, one more time for posterity. Let's look here.
To hunt me down and beat me up. So do it then, bro.
Listen.
I one shot you.
See, he's trying to break up the fight.
I one shot you. I one shot you. Why camera down? Why camera? Why camera?
This is pushing shit. No, bro.
You see, he pushed him like an idiot. Yeah, he started the fight. Police are on their way. Okay. Alright, we're going to end the video there. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all for notifications, drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian Ottom, and Bobby Dylan, and Renaissance Press. Shoutouts to you, most recent donator. Thank you. My books can be found at bit.ly/heliosbooks. My Patreon is patreon.com/theheliosblog. If you're interested in coaching, message me at theheliosblog@gmail.com, and I'll slot you right in. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening, especially if you listen to the end. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.